Hello and grand rising. What a beautiful day it is the good Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. Let me say it now. Aha. Wednesday, grand rising, Sandra. Sandra's in the building. Let's get into that word. The word says, the Lord is near to all who calls on him, to all who calls on him in truth. Gotta be for real about this thing. Gotta be for real. We're looking at Wednesday, October 1st, 2020. Busy! Got your host, Chop, in the building, aka Chocinhood Sunshyne is with me this morning, my wife. This is presented by Allbar Elite. Allbar Elite. Stop playing. Stop playing. We ready, y'all, to rock and roll. First of the month. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Y'all give us a follow, like, share, and subscribe. Going over to allbarelite.com. Follow us on your social media handles, and you can find us all of our information right there at the bottom of our website. Disclaimer, this is for educational purposes only. Past profit is not guaranteed future results. This company is not responsible or guaranteeing any trade decision that you make. Is totally up to you. Your responsibility, right? Trading can be risky, so y'all be careful out here. But if you want to know how to trade and do it like we do it, and trade like the Prizzos and have results like Sandra's, we want y'all to come on over here and click this link. So all you gotta do is click this link right here and register for our Easy 80 trading program, and I will reach out to you personally. All we want to do is help you unlock your future. That's all we want to do. Help you unlock your future. All right. Wednesday, check us out. Tonight it's going to be kept. We got it going on tonight. Wednesday, it's going down. Launchpad, 7 p.m. Let's get it, y'all. Come on. Jump on if you have any questions about your trades, anything you're looking at. You want to just see what we do? Take a sneak peek. No problem. We ain't like that at all. Come holler at us. With that being said, let's jump over into the market and see the site. We got to check out the news first. Y'all know.
Take a look.
Get yourself in trouble jumping over into that market without looking at the news, right? First you pray, then you check out the news. All right, so let's look at this here, October Fizzy. Make sure we're there, October 1st. Y'all see it. Roll on down. Oh, we good up until 3 p.m. Ooh. I see red folder news here at 2. I'm not sure why that is highlighted when it's not. Like these, we have red folder news at 4 p.m. All right, the USD. And then in other news, we are looking at Chef Canada. Canada's got some red folder news jumping off in 24 minutes. We just had some red folder USD news that just passed. And then we have more red folder news in 39 minutes, 8:45 to be exact. That's Central Time. And then at 9 o'clock, we'll have more red folder news for USD. And then USD is going to give us a break with the red folders. We do have orange folder at 9:30 for USD. And at 9:30 again, more orange folder for USD. Canada's going to pump it up in 4 hours with some more orange folder news. And then AUD, like y'all not going to leave me out. 12 hours, they're going to drop some red folder news. And that is going to be it. Boom, 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 boom. Chakalaka boom. Well, look at here. What do we have, y'all? Well, that looks like yesterday caught off 2 trades and looked like we lost. Well, no, we didn't. One didn't activate. Okay, that's right. One trade did not activate. So that means we have, let's see what we have. Let's take a look. Let's do it together. Here we are, September 2nd. We didn't take one on the 1st. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we lost one. That's 8 wins, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That's 30 trades that we won. How many have we lost? 1. So 30. We got 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. And then we hit this one for today, 42. What was that we hit? 42, 43 trades for the month. 43. Can you type that in the chat for me right here that we won 43 trades for the month and lost 1? Thank you very much, Sunshine. Hey, y'all. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that's all right. That's not bad. We do some confetti. I mean, it's not like what Sandra did, y'all. Sandra sent me a message. Said she had bad news. And I don't know. Well, it was kind of sad. It is really sad. I want to share it with y'all. Sandra said the streak is over. Oh my goodness. She lost 86. She took 86 trades and lost 2. Oh no, Sandra. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. Is anybody really feeling sorry for Sandra this morning? I'm just like, Sandra, I don't know if I should be happy or be shocked that you said 86 trades and lost 2. Somebody's laughing. Somebody's laughing hard. Like, I can't believe she just said that. That is 100% in my book. Sandra, congratulations. Anybody you want to celebrate with Sandra, show her some love or something. But that is crazy, incredible. 86 trades and only lost 2. Sandra, go all the way to 100. You said you was going to 100. Go to 100 so you can say how many trades you've lost out of 100 trades, and people are not going to believe you. So go ahead and get it and do it and do it. See if you can beat my record. I think I was like 100 trades and lost 3 or 4 or something like that. So you're pretty close. You're on track. You can beat that record. Wow. I know it's sad. I know it's heartbreaking. They don't understand what you're going through because they never did this before. So they don't. If they had a record of, took 50 trades and lost 2, they'd be happy. They'd be happy with 10 trades and lost 2. You know what I mean? That's right. That's right, Doug. Great job. Great job. Once you understand this system, y'all, it really gets crazy. Once you understand the system that we have, which is Psalms 23. Psalms 23. Come on now. The Lord is my shepherd. Say it with me. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He restores my soul. What does he do? Lead me in the path of righteousness. For what? For his name's sake.
Attention.
There you go. I walk through the valleys of shadows of death. I shall fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod, thy staff, they comfort me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. All right, that's what I'm claiming. My cup runneth over right now, and we're able to share with y'all. All right, y'all. We got a shot from Russell. Take a look and see what Russell has going on. Russell is saying looking like a buy. Got a buy right here on the Russell. Y'all excuse me for smacking and surfing. The boss just reported me. And I'm just so excited with Sandra news that I'm not paying attention. And forgive me for the smacking and the slurping. That's how we celebrate though, right, Sandra? Smacking and slurping? No, you're not with me on that one? Okay. All right. I'll stop. All right, so just got a buy on the Russell. It's like a 1 minute time frame. So I don't think it's ready though, Sandra. I don't think it's ready. So gonna keep on moving, grooving. Anybody looking at anything? Anyone looking at anything? Any of my pip eaters still hanging on to GU? Well, Russell is starting to push up. Y'all see that? Russell is starting to push up. GU. If anybody had the nerve to take the GU trade when we called it some time ago, looks like it's nothing but profit for the buy. Nothing but profit for the buy. We are still shooting this thing up. I'm all the way up. I think in the Russell, I'm in the Russell. In GU, let me take a quick look right now. In GU, I think that I might be somewhere in the area of no. That's not the trade. It is
attention.
Oh,
attention.
I am
attention.
Sorry, I thought I was higher than this. Well, I'm only up 127 pips, y'all. 127 pips. If you are in this buy with us, I don't know how many pips you got.
Attention.
Out, but I'm 127 pips in profit. So, yeah, I do like that. All right, Sandra, look like we just got a red candle on the Russell for a sale. And I like it. One. That means attention, attention. Take a look at your indicator. We just got an alert, and that means we've got an alert on the Russell. Russell. All right. We're going to avoid USD trades for the moment. So that means I am going to ignore this Russell trade. Why? Because I don't want to trade on red for the news. I'm going to come out of there. I'll sit back and wait. All right. Remember, we had red for the news coming up in 30 minutes, right? And then again in 45 minutes. So at 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, we're going to have red for the news. So can look around and see what's happening. We also have Canada news in 15 minutes. So Canada. And USD. So I'm going to look out see if we get this to pull back, and really shouldn't be coming out until it passes my breakthrough wall right here, okay, which is not really the indicator. So let's see what the indicator has to say and turn it on just quickly and see what the indicator is telling. Look at that, blue skies. This thing is shooting straight up. So what up? Mr. R has showed up to the party right here, but Mr. R is not on a red box. So what do they do? I mean, really, the system is telling us down here that the hour pullback and look out right here. That's a lot of pips up there. So I'm gonna just keep my alerts right here. I'm gonna do that. Look at that TP. Look at that entry TP 1, 2, 3, 4, and booyah. Just good stuff. Let's see if there was anything else. Let's call it from a higher time frame. Nope. That drop, and then that I'm not even show that. I'm not gonna show that. Let me get out of here. 5 minutes. All right. So I just want to set that up. You want to take a look at CAD. CAD is taking off as well. Has not looked back. Just going up and away. We've been here so many times. Just want to see if it's going to turn around and reverse again. Okay. All right. I need to check and see if I have any what is this? We're talking about Canada trades. Do you have check and see if you have any Canada trades with this red folder news coming up? Okay. Euro GBP. Nope, just that one Euro CAD. So I'm gonna keep a look on Euro CAD. See what happens with Euro CAD if it continues to to push up, or is it going to drop it like it's hot? Drop it like it's hot. Get me a t-shirt made probably next week and say I want to be like Sandra when I grow up. Just amazing. Just amazing with the trading skills, Sandra. And a Schwarzenegger here. Just wanted to tell you you're awesome. Okay, all right, I messed that accent up. But I started off pretty good. Started off pretty good. At least in my mind, I did. So let me hear yours. Let me hear your congratulations, Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. There is a delay in my voice when I just heard me. Oh man, that is so funny. I gotta stop this. This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry, y'all. So sorry. All right. So what are we doing here? Y'all gotta stay on. Keep me focused. I'm so excited about the wins that we've had for the end of the month. Starting this new month off. Let's try to keep it a good note here. But we have GJ here. GJ did us right. GJ did us right. Let's see if GJ is feeling like coming back. Last night a GJ saved my life with the trade. We took GJ for the sale yesterday. I'm thinking about taking GJ again for a sale. Take GJ out on a date. Yeah. What y'all thinking? Entry here. TP here-ish. Let's give it a little bit more room because there's a lot of boom. We're gonna do this. Put a boom, chicken boom. There we go. And if this works out, you can have a pip salad, low in calories, 100% pips, no artificial pips or pip flavoring or coloring. All pips are made fresh and ordered. No frozen pips around here. All fresh. All right. So GJ. My entry is going to be 198er point 204. 198.204. TP is going to be 198.093. 198.093. But we're not messing with CAD. CAD should be coming up shortly, though. We got 6 minutes of CAD news. Let's see if anything CAD is looking any good. Let's see. There's a CAD JPY and a GBP CAD and a Euro CAD. Need CAD to get some scrumph. Come on, CAD, get strong. Get stoned, CAD. GBP. Everybody's just beating up on CAD. Everybody's beating up on CAD. Let's see if CAD is stronger than the US dollar. Let's see. The USD has been getting beat around, beat it down.
Hey, take a look.
Hey,
Hey,
take a look.
take a look.
Euro CAD. Man, look like the USD is it's winning the race against CAD. Yeah, you know you're weak when even the USD is beating up on you. Oh yeah. I think I set alert on CAD to see if CAD was going to shoot up. And look like CAD shot up to that line of just
Hey,
watch me.
take a look. Take a
Let me
look.
see
Hey,
if Mr. R is
take a
going to show up
look.
to the
Take
party.
a look.
It's got a call for futures. If we're trading futures, it's going to be in Q. Doesn't make sense to even really look at CAD because not messing with any USD stuff right now. So we could go NJ. Go take a look at NJ and we can see what NJ is doing. It's kind of tiptoeing around in USD and tiptoeing around CAD. Let me see. I'm looking at NJ right now, just kind of like it, but it looks like we've already missed that boat. For my pip eaters, where you at? On the hour, it looks really promising, but I'm just not convinced that it's going to play out like that. But then again, let me just double check. Let me go double check this thing. Oh my goodness, pip eaters. Take that back. NJ, it could be possible. Man, let you go with this on the 1 hour. Um, there's a possibility. If you take a look at your time frames, take a look at your time frames on the left and just kind of look at this and then look at the call that's being called. So, and then you could even go back to September 25th and look at what happened. I just want to do a measure of how many pips dropped on the 25th. And I'm not saying the same thing is going to happen this time. We're just looking at this. Boom. Oh, oh yeah. That's whoa. I can't even get them all on the screen. I wonder if this setup is about the same. Let's see. On the 25th, look like Mr. I showed up to the party. You should be able to see that. I don't know if you got an invitation or not. If you did, no one invited me or told me about it. Let's see. So on the 25th, you got Mr. Skinny Legs showed up.
Attention.
Yep.
Attention.
Mr. Skinny Legs showed up. Beautiful. Fooled around for a while, dropped it like it was hot, came back to peep and see if anybody was with it, and then the rest was history. The rest was history. So we were on the second, yep, second one. So I am going to take this. So we're going to see what happens here. We're going with it. See if I can find me some entries of TPs. There we go. Way up there. It's been a long time since we played with you, huh? Been doing a lot of moving around on this. We've been missing NJ, y'all. Y'all just trading the same old thing. Whatever's giving the pips, it don't matter. There we go. And there we go. NZDJPY. And you say why, I say why not. For my pip eaters, look at your stuff and see what you can get in. Now you can grab 6 more pips, 7 more pips than everybody else. If you'll see exactly where your TP could be set. Coming in with an entry of 85.354, 354, 85, 354, TP of 85.254. All right, Canada news dropped 2 minutes ago. Canada news dropped 2 minutes ago. And if you're just now joining us, you can catch us tonight, 7 p.m. Central for the lunch pad. Just kind of going over, seeing if anybody has any questions about trades, if it's what they're looking at, give them my thoughts. It's a place where you can get a nice little jump or push on a trade or something that you're looking at. All right.
You have something special. You have greatness in you. Hello, I'm Les Brown. I want you to like this page and share it. I want you to reach out to positive people. People have goals and dreams, and people who are taking care of their business. I want to talk about how to focus on you and how to make your life AI proof. And I'm going to do something very special. Particularly, I want people who've been laid off from their job. I want to do something with y'all because I want to share with you the things I learned and things I had to do. I've been fired 3 different times. And so I know what it's like when you lose your job and you got bills coming at you and you're figuring, hey, how am I going to deal with this? Okay. That this is a very disruptive time. People are working on jobs and they're hearing about artificial intelligence is going to replace over 360 million jobs. And so they're worried, will I lose my job? Their relatives and friends have lost their jobs. And I want to talk to you about not only if you have lost your job, but if you're in a job like over 70% of people, that they don't like it, that they have mixed emotions. They don't like the job, but they're praying that they don't get fired. Okay. It's like seeing somebody you hate drive off a cliff in your car. You glad they're gone, but not in my car. But I want to share a few moments with you. When you look at Wesley, my twin brother and I, born in poverty, I want to talk to you about how to make it against the odds. And the reason that I want you to see this and think about this, we were born in the segregated South. Last hired, first fired. Very hostile, mean-spirited environment. And this is where we are again, history repeating itself. And so I want you to like this page and share it. I have something that I know that's going to be of value to you. I'm 80, so I know a thing or two. I've seen this before, and I'm going to share with you how when you look at Wesley and I, we're eating sugar cane. Most of y'all don't know nothing about sugar cane. Millenniums don't know anything about sugar cane, but some of y'all do. If you know something about sugar cane, let me see some hearts or some thumbs up or something, all right? And so I want to talk to you about how my brother, who's a military hero, Purple Heart, served 2 tours in Vietnam and the Persian Gulf, and how I went from there, that vision there in Overton, Ohio, in Overtown, Miami. Some of us call it Overton, some of us call it Overtown. But how coming from there, being in foster care, being adopted, labeled educable, mentally retarded, failing twice in school, how I went from there to here with world-class speakers. Stephen Covey, who wrote the book, 7 Qualities of Highly Effective People. Brian Tracy, who's an icon in the self-development area. Tony Robbins, who's standing behind me. Darren Hardy, and Dr. Dennis Waitley, who wrote the book, The Psychology of Winning. Right now, I'm encouraging you to focus on you. Like this page and share it. Reach out to some like-minded people. This is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. This is for the few that can hear my voice. I know everybody can't hear my voice. I'm looking for those of you that have listened to me for the past 53 years. Some of you are young, teeny weenies. Y'all know me. You know my voice. Say, that's got to be Mamie Brown's boy, Les Brown. I want to share something with you because this is a special place. Because even though being born in poverty in the segregated South and going through all the stuff that we went through, this space is different. How's it different, Les? Well, when I was a kid, you only had access to three things or sources of information. They said in order to determine adulthood is the difference between what children are exposed to and what adults are exposed to. These young people, they're exposed to everything. Everything. We had ABC, NBC, and CBS. Just three channels. I remember when we go off at 11 o'clock. Now they got everything. Okay, they got everything. I've got one of my great-grandchildren can't even read and can barely talk, but can work on one of those little tablets. Okay. And so this is different space that we are victims of behavior marketing, algorithms and the messages, subliminal messages that you can't see with the naked eye, but it goes straight to your subconscious mind. So I want to talk to you right now because a lot of people need to know this is not the end of the story. All the stuff that's happening against us politically, everyday people, the powers that be that are committed to help the rich get richer and the poor stay poor, don't worry about it. Don't focus on that. You want to focus on not the reality that's going on. You've got to focus on the reality that you are determined to create. And I'm speaking from a place of knowingness. I've been speaking for 53 years. And so I want you to take some notes on stuff. By the way, Midland, Texas, those of you who live in Midland, Texas area, well, I'm going to be at the Bush Center. And I tell you, it's going to be a great experience. Ed Milet, he's going to be there, the Alpha Omega Leadership Conference called Focus From Here to There. And I'm going to be one of the keynote speakers. And then I'm going to be in Orlando, September the 21st through the 23rd with the Ultimate Wealth Camp. And that's with Bill Wash. It's going to be great. I want you to write this down. UWC360.com. UWC360.com. And you get some free tickets. They gave me around 20 tickets to give away. But I want you right now to think about some goal that you want to achieve. And I want you to focus on that. Now, I'm not where most of you are. I'm different, okay? I'm focusing on who I need to be and what I need to do to make it from here to 95 to from here to 85 to 90
Attention.
and then to 100 and beyond.
Attention.
Okay.
Attention.
What are you talking
Attention.
about, Les? My number one goal and dream is about taking care of my health, taking care of me. A person with their health, they have 1,000 dreams. A person without their health, they have only one, and that is to get better. And so I want to ask you a question. What's your strategy for being here? I got a game plan not to be a burden to my children. They don't owe me anything. They didn't ask to be here. And so I'm taking care of the 85-year-old Les Brown, the 90-year-old Les Brown. This is my being a burden to my children. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to wipe my own behind. I'm reading about this little, I'll never forget Mrs. Williams. I said, Mrs. Williams, how you doing? And at that time, she was around 95. She said, baby, I went to the bathroom by myself and not on myself.
So let me say one of the best ways to take care of yourself, and that's very important. This is something that touches me dearly because I've been thinking about this when I was in my early 30s, knowing that this day would come and to prepare for it if I was blessed long enough to be here to see old age. So, one of those things that is very important to do to make sure if you're going to be here, I don't want to just be here, but I want to be here and be healthy. I want to be here and be able to, you know, take care of myself and not have my kids take care of me. So, with that being said, this to me is one of the main things that you can do to take care of yourself. You should start off spiritually, work on physical and mental, okay? Spiritually, physically, and mentally. Having that relationship and that connection with your creator, okay? So, the word for today is Psalms 145 and 18. And it says, "The Lord is near to all who call upon him, to all who call on him in truth." Let's break this down. Think about your cell phone, your best friend, you know, the contact is in your phone. But if you only have their number, that doesn't mean you're talking to them. You know, you have to actually press the call button. You hear what I say? I didn't say you have to dial a number because those days are over. Right? You actually just press the call button. And you've got to mean it. You've got to really want to press this button to talk to them. I mean, you can do it by accident, but if you really want to talk to them, you've got to press the button. You have to truly want to contact them. When you call them sincerely and you're really being true, and then, you'll get them, they'll answer the phone. And suddenly, even if they are miles away, there it is. There's their voice. It is right there in your ear. Suddenly, like all of a sudden, like boom. And it feels like they are near to you, no matter how far they are, on the other side of the block, other side of the city, other side of the state, or even in a whole other country. But you press that button and you call upon them, and you can hear them. It's like just like they're in the next room. Well, that is what this scripture is promising about God. He is always present, but he draws especially close to us when we call him. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you the other day. Yeah, right. You ain't called me. Oh, I was going to do it. Prove it. Call on him. To call on him. What does this basically mean? You have his number. Don't call me. Voice number. Don't go mess with Google trying to get God's number. To call him basically means to pray, to talk to him. And you don't necessarily have to be on your knees to call him. Call upon him. Just ask him to help you. Just talk to him. This verse adds an important part. Do it in truth. Be sincere. This means we need to be real with him. We don't have to use fancy words. We just have to be honest. Just talk to him like you talk to a friend. And when we're sincere and honest, and we talk to God from our hearts, it's like pressing that call button when we call our friends. The promise is that he will always answer. He draws near, and we can feel his presence. So call upon him. Remember that old song, Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Oh, Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. That's all you got to do. So let us pray. Lord, thank you for the promise that you are near to me when I call. So I call you right now from my heart. I know you're going to answer, and I am calling on you. I need your help and right here, we are repeating after me. Tell them what you need help with. Tell them I need help with my trades. I need help with my finances. I need help with my relationship. I need help with my relationship with my kids. I need help on my job. I need help in my marriage. I need help. Whatever it is you need help, your health, and mean it. Please draw near to me. Thank you for always being just one prayer away. Amen. There we go, y'all. And it is so. And it is so. And it is so. All right. So again, we have news coming up. And remember, this could affect the market. It's happening in 10 minutes. We have orange and red photo news for USD. This could possibly push these trades. So let's just watch and see what happens. And that's all we can do. Okay. So hold tight. Let's get back to Les Brown.
I remember I was younger. I would go to parties and go in and be looking for the ladies. Now I go someplace and it's real crowded. We have to speak. I'm looking for the nearest restroom. Oh, behave. Okay.
Hold on, y'all. I messed up. I hope I can get back to it. I accidentally pressed the button.
By myself and not on myself.
Attention.
I remember I was younger. I would go to parties and go in and be looking for the ladies. Now I go someplace and it's real crowded. We have to speak. I'm looking for the nearest restroom.
Attention.
Oh, behave. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna be good. I promise I'm gonna be good. Okay. I'm encouraging you. Have a strategy, and there are things that I want you to write this down. Focus. Focus on you. Focus on your mental well-being, emotional regulation. We're living in a time where crazy has become the new normal. People fighting over parking spaces or a position in line in the grocery store, road rage, all kind of stuff. I read where this guy shot this young lady, went on a date with her. And guess why he shot her? Because she wouldn't let him smell her feet. Come on now. Come on. Are you kidding me? So a guy kills someone in a fast food place because they put too much mayonnaise on their sandwich. Come on. There are people just ready to snap. And I want those of you that understand what I'm talking about. I'm going to do some events selectively. I'm not going to say where they are because I don't want the crazies showing up. I don't want everybody at my place. No, I just want the people that's a part of my tribe, the people that can hear my voice, the people that have goals and dreams. I'm looking for people who've lost their job or on a job that's not them, and they want to learn, what did I need to do to rebuild my life? I can tell you how to do that. Because I know what it's like when you're in a state of shock, when you've lost your job. You didn't expect it. You didn't see it coming, like over 300,000 African-American women, and you have to start all over again. So right now, it's about focusing on you, not engaging in conversations with people about what happened. Nobody cares what happened to you. They got their own stuff. And if it's really bad stuff, they're glad it's you and not them. It's focusing on what I need to do to protect my peace, to take care of myself, to live a life that matters. And that focus, disciplining your thinking, that's very important now. Very important. You have something special. You have greatness in you. And I know this to be true. I know this. I don't believe this. I know this to be true. Because when I look back at my life, life is lived going forward, but we learn from it looking back. Everything that I have gone through has prepared me for now. Everything has contributed to me being who I am now. In life, you will always be faced with a series of God-ordained opportunities, brilliantly disguised as problems and challenges. So you were born and preserved for such a time as this. I can't say that enough. When you think about where I had to go from to be up on stage and be among the top global speakers on the planet. And I don't say that to impress you, but to impress upon you, you don't know enough about yourself to be a critic. You've got abilities and talents that most of us never reach for. Why? Because we weren't educated. We are being programmed for a life of mediocrity and stay in your place. That's what that whole theme, make America great again. Are you kidding me? No, no, no. Don't even worry about these slogans. Here's what I'm encouraging you to do. Focus on your greatness. Be hungry for your greatness. Hungry for develop yourself and find out what matters, what gives your life a purpose and meaning. Focus on that. That's most important right now. And it's challenging. You have to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to keep the main thing, and that's you. Ain't got nothing to do with no Epstein files. Has nothing to do with what's going on in the economy. It all has to be with you. What are you going to do? That has nothing to do with all the political voices and the divisiveness that's going on. All of it. It has nothing to do with bring the fans out and boots and all the shouting and buck dancing they're doing in churches. It's about focusing on you. Here I am, Lord. Send me. You were sent here. You were deployed. There's something in you that you're supposed to do. So what is it you want? How do you see your life now? I was talking to a young man yesterday, and I asked him, how do you see yourself 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? You know what he said? I haven't thought about it. Is that right? I said, you're not going to be young forever. I used to think people in their 40s were old. Now that I'm 80, and it went like this. Life is, people say life is short. No, it's not short. It's just that too many people take so long to become enlightened to start living. And there's a difference between surviving and living. And when you're in a culture that say that you don't matter, when you're in a culture where you're demonized and dismissed, where you're in a culture that is designed to hold you down and keep the masses fighting each other. Yeah, you wake up one day and say, oh my God, you look in the mirror and you don't know this person who's looking back at you. Michael Jackson, the man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror. Focus on you. Now, what does the next chapter of your life look like? Because what we're going through right now, this is not the end of the story. No. You have something special. You have greatness in you. I didn't know that I can do what I'm doing now. Being labeled educable mentally retarded. Just discovered just 3 years ago who my birth parents were from Gainesville, Georgia. Never saw a picture of my father or mother until 3 years ago. And so it's called life. This is a time.
Attention.
Weapons of distraction, mass
Attention.
distractions are being administered
Attention.
every day. And I'm encouraging you, get still. There's an assignment for you. You were deployed.
Attention.
There's something in you. There's something you've got. A dream, ability, a voice, a story. Some experiences that you've had that somebody's ready to take themselves out. But because of you and their
Attention, attention, attention. We have news coming less than 1 minute, and we're getting calls from the Russell that the market is getting ready to drop. Or there was a sell. I'm going to just kind of see what is going on and what is happening in the market. Wow, the Russell did drop. What a good call. What a call, what a call. What a mighty good call. Now we can get this to drop. Maybe gravy. One minute, 30 seconds left, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Seven seconds, three, two, one. Here we are, the ring of the bell, and the news has officially dropped. Look at what happened.
Hey, take a look. Take a look. Hey, take a look. Hey, take a look. Hey, take a look.
Relax. So get in there. Put your boots on the ground. Doesn't that feel good in there? Come on and drop. She's going up. She's going up. We're just gonna see if she's gonna drop, but she's not. So she's not doing it now. So it's cool. We're just gonna hang on and hold on, see what happens, y'all. If we get something on this first day of the month. If not, what a great September we had. Let me say what a good September we had, and what a great September my dear friend Sandra had. Let me say it again. She took, I think it was 80, she's at 86 trades and lost two, 82 or 86, lost two. It's in the chat. So take a look and check it out if you didn't see it, if you weren't here when she announced it or when I announced it. So that being said, y'all have a good one and God bless you.